And I think this is a good like learning tool for you specifically because like these are like no budget
Yeah,
movies
very
technically,
chill, low. Yeah,
considering it's like provided by the school. But
right.
like I'll like for these things that I made, all you just need a camera, tripod, some good
And
lighting,
people.
and people. Yeah, that's all you really
Yes.
need. Oh man, I can't wait
Hi,
for
my name
this.
is Frank, and I'm a student here at Triton College. What most people don't know is that I've been abducting people for about 2 decades.
That's just, I like how he's just like, I went to summer school and I abduct people, and I worked at McDonald's for a while too. I like how casual that is.
Dude,
It's pretty good.
I have a funny story. During like we had to like during that interview part, like because we had to like make like interview like documentary style type videos like this, practice for like the real ones that we had to like do for our final. I had to go to the other room because I couldn't stop laughing.
I don't blame. Just had to set the camera down and let him do the lines a few times.
like I was like I kept like laughing, so that's why we had to like retake. We had to do some retakes at times. Like there were times where like Frank, that's his real name.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Oh my god, stop!" Like he had to like
He's
yell at me.
Try to get the freaking take. Yeah. By the way, this is called Triton True Crime.
Yes, that's the school I went to. By the way, Triton College. It's it's a community college.
The first step to a successful abduction is to locate your target and put yourself in position to make a move on them. You have to remain unnoticed and not arouse any suspicion. And you do this by following a few seconds behind them.
I like the delay of the cut a little bit. Like he hides.
Yeah,
it's like an afterward.
Because one of the things like our teacher like really like pushes us to do is like cutting in action. Like just like try to like shoot as much as you can. Like because all of this because he's being interviewed, like all this is B-roll. And he told us like if we're ever gonna make like an interview type of film, like shoot as many B-roll as you can.
Yeah, you need to have enough footage to cover while the audio plays over and stuff.
And it's pretty tough. Like the more you think about it, like when you have the experience, it's like, oh my god, like you're not gonna get used to it right away. But as I took the course a second time or the advanced course, I've gotten a lot better at recording B-roll and more of it. So this is one of my rustier type of takes.
I got you.
A few seconds behind them. You must have a wingman to make sure that you can successfully get
the runner.
That's me.
An important step is to.
I like the orange with the blue light there that you have.
Yeah.
Is that light always blue or in your school?
That's like some type of alarm system. It's like some type of alarm system. I don't know why it's blue. It's like a.
It'll probably be red when the alarm goes off or something.
I think so. Yeah.
Here's the blue, and then here's the red light.
I never really noticed it, but that's what I'm assuming. But literally, I was just. So for this project, actually, our teacher told us you can either choose a crime story or a ghost story. So we went with crime because it's like none of us have a white cloth to wear. So what's the point of doing a ghost?
But you don't technically have to use a white cloth to be a ghost.
Well, you don't, but like it's weird at the same time because we don't.
A little, but for beginners, I would say so, because otherwise you could. Yeah, for the sake of the project, you'd want something simpler than that. I would agree. Yeah.
Well, actually, the next film we are going to watch is a ghost one, but that's the one I did second semester. But we actually used like special effects on that, but we didn't know how to use special effects, so that's another reason why we didn't do the ghost story. Perfect. And everyone picked the crime one because that's like the easiest one to do.
Yes, I agree.
And if I wore a black hoodie, that would have been so much better because it would have been a lot more stealthier. Like right off the bat, I'm gonna nitpick my own film. Wearing an orange hoodie is the worst like hoodie to wear if you're.
It would only be worse if it was like bright yellow or something. Like
oh god,
You
I
know,
mean,
but
orange is close, but like, yeah, like.
But I guess
like,
orange is more like unsuspecting, maybe. Like, oh, that guy in the orange jacket's not going to jump me, compared to the guy in the black jacket, maybe. But for the sake of a visual, I like the blue with the orange. Works.
Yeah.
For a visual shot.
Yeah. I wasn't the cinematographer for this, but yeah. Like there was someone else who was like the cameraman.
I gotcha.
And I was like directing the movie.
Close up of.
There's someone. This is like the worst acting ever.
So they don't know where you're.
Hey, see the face again.
Is to blind them somehow. Blind them somehow. Blind them.
Hey.
Is to blind them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Please use that in your thumbnail.
That is the thumbnail. That's why I was trying to get it because I'm like, oh no, this needs to work. That's the shot.
That's the shot.
Yeah. That's so great. I love how it goes from such a chill expression to yeah. I'm gonna get you.
Is to blind them somehow so they don't know where you're taking them. To have a smooth getaway, you have to have a vehicle ready, running, in position so that you can get your victim in and get away as fast as possible.
No! Get out! Come on! Get it! Get it! Go! Butt shot.
Once you're that far, you're home free.
All right.
That's it.
Not bad. The face. God, that was my favorite part.
You know what's funny? I showed this to Francine and Tom Connors, and the first thing Tom Connors said to me was, "Don't act. Like you're like don't get into acting." Or well, I don't know if he said don't get into acting, but just like you're like don't act like.
There's no need to pursue this. You're just be the director or something. You don't need to.
Yeah, no. And Greg Francine, he was like, "Yeah, you're a lot better behind the camera." I'm like, I agree. That was just
hey, you know, this is how much sampling of you did they get? You know, that's when you're at your rustiest. You know, that's gonna happen. Sometimes it takes a while to get into it. You know.